Good day everyone, I'm Niela G. Cabahog. So today's topic is all about Dabki, Dance of the Levant. So nearly all countries have traditional line and or circle dances in which many people join hands and dance together at all one time in a uniform pattern of steps and figures. In Middle East, no one exception. And one of the most popular and best known dances is the Dabke. Dabke is a popular social dance practiced throughout the Levant, the region composed of Israel, Jordan, Lebanon, the Palestinian territories, and coastal areas of Syria. Here, Palestinian children danced the Dabki in Gaza City in 2007. The person who leads the dance, the Ras, is usually the most talented experienced dancer in the group. He or she is always at the right end of the lane and determines the pattern of the dance as she twirls a handkerchief or small scarf in time with the music. The Ras begins by getting the line of dancers moving along well, and then he or she may break away from the line and demonstrate personal skill and style by adding leaps, quick turn, shoulder shimmies, more intricate footwork, and other embellishments. This dance can be done by men only, women only, or in mix formation, all doing the same steps. So this is the video of Dabke. Next is the dances of the Arabian Gulf. A fascinating dance often seen by visitors to a Gulf is the Ayala. The vision of rows of men uniformly swaying to a steady drum beat in their white tops has caused some of the likened then appearance to the white crest of waves in the sea, which may have ended been one of the influences on the development of the dance. The Ayala is a battle dance performed with sticks by men ranging in age from the young to very old. One person leads the singing, reciting tales and of legendary bravery in the battle and stirring strong feeling of love and patriotism in the dancers. The Ayala is the most often performed by professional dancers today and is only one in an extensive repertoire of dances from the region. Particular instruments of a combination of instruments are associated with each dance. Performers of Ayala are accompanied by a very large bass drum and three smaller drums called takmers, as well as small cymbals and a tambourine. This is the video of Ayala. Next is the woman's hair dance. The woman hair dance is a popular form of culture expression throughout the Persian Gulf region. Here, women swing their hair in rhythm to the music being played during a festival in Muscat, Oman. One of the most notable dances of this area is the gentle, refined woman's dance that, like other folk dance, is often seen at weddings and social functions that are celebratory in nature. The woman dance have a music too. It calls the Khaliji music has a unique sound and it's often known as Saudi Arabia music in Western countries. This is the video of women's hair dance. Next is the Al-Adha. The music and dance of Saudi Arabia find their roots in the chants and melodies of poets and singing swordmen on the country's ancient Bedouin past East region have different own style of music and dance, but men's sword dance Al-Adha is probably the most familiar and is reorganized both national and international in its association with Saudi Arabia. Men carrying swords stand shoulder to shoulder in two long lines that face each other, normally toward the north and south. On the eastern and western side, another two facing line of men hold drum. So let's watch the Al-Adha dance. Next is the belly dancing, the evolution of women's solo. The dance most often associated with the Middle East, for certainly that which is commonly referred to as a belly dance, a name that conjures up image of dances dressed in the costumes that most Americans and Europeans have always imagined to have been worn by women of the harem. Belly dancing is probably one of the oldest surviving dances, and though its purest form may have been lost, in undoubtedly retain some of its original elements. What is the unique about the belly dance is that its movements are focused in the abdomen, with the legs and arms being used in subtle way, primarily to enhance the swaying, rotating, shaking, and undulating movements of the torso and the hips. Belly dancing in Middle Eastern society. Dancing in Middle Eastern society is in other place in the world is a means for expressing human emotion. Though we now associate particular costumes with belly dancing, people originally danced in their everyday clothes. This activity is by no means only for the young, for in dancing, a woman can celebrate her entire life experience, her maturity adding beauty to the performance. In fact, many of the most revered professional dancers in the Middle East today are well past youth and continue working until the age of 40 or 50, some well into their 60s. This is the dance of belly dancing in Middle Eastern society. Next is the Turkish belly dancing, are noted for athleticism along with a faster and wilder style. Here dancer shows their flexibility while performing in Istanbul. There are not only differences in the styles of individual belly dancers, but particularly characteristics that vary from country to country. This is the video of Turkish belly dancing. And the last, Middle Eastern dance in the United States. After Middle dance made its 1893 debut in the United States, the first American dancers were a few daring women who imitate the native performances they had seen at the World's Fair for vaudeville, carnivals, stage shows, and the lake. Ballet dancers found their way into our very earliest films, beginning with the Dance of Fatima, which was shot by Thomas Edison himself. Let's watch the Dance of Fatima in belly dancing. So this is the end of my topic. So my group mates will be continue the other topics. Thank you.